Hey, it's September 15th, 2023, and September 15th is a pretty significant day, especially in Major League Baseball, because it is known as Roberto Clemente Day. Now, for those of you who don't know who Roberto Clemente is, he was a Pittsburgh Pirate great back in the 60s and early 70s. He was Puerto Rican born, and so he's one of the first Puerto Rican players to make it big in the major leagues, sort of like the Jackie Robinson of Central American players. So he paved the way for a lot of other players to make it to the majors. Now, he was so significant in his playing career. He won the MVP. He won the World Series MVP. He was a Gold Glover. He won all these awards, but the important thing, even more than all that, he was known as a great humanitarian. In fact, he had done a lot of stuff for the community, and a lot of stuff for Puerto Rican players and the youth, but also after winning the World Series and becoming the World Series MVP, he ended up trying to help some people in Central America that were dealing with an earthquake. And so he loaded up supplies in a cargo plane, and he was going to fly them there, some relief aid. But what ended up happening was the plane that he had chartered crashed in the Sea of Cortez, and unfortunately nobody was found. In the Baseball Hall of Fame, there's 3 statues that you come across when you first get there, and one of them is Jackie Robinson, another one is Lou Gehrig, the third one is Roberto Clemente. So today is Roberto Clemente Day, and so what ends up happening in Major League Baseball, if you watch the games, you'll notice something a little unique. He was number 21, and he played for the Pittsburgh Pirates. And so every Major League Baseball player that was born in Puerto Rico is going to wear number 21. Every member of the Pittsburgh Pirates is going to wear number 21. And they have an award every year, which is called the Roberto Clemente Award. And that will be given to the humanitarian of the year for each team, and then overall the humanitarian for all the Major League Baseballs, the ones that give back to the communities. And what he'll end up doing is it's the only award that a Major League Baseball player can win, not by his performance on the field, but by who the person is. In fact, in Pittsburgh, they had these golden bridges that go across the rivers, and if you see it like an aerial shot, there's all these golden bridges, and the bridge that goes across from downtown Pittsburgh to where PCN Park, where the baseball stadium is, it's called the Roberto Clemente Bridge. And that's something pretty significant happened there in quite a few years ago, probably 6 years ago now, involving a baseball umpire that on that bridge that is actually the subject of a poem that I wrote called "The Bridge," and it's in my new book, Insights for You That Fell Out of My Head. So if you want to read that poem, because it's quite moving, and then also see how that can affect you and how it can help you make decisions, and how you can help others. So Insights for You That Fell Out of My Head is available now on Amazon and shortly in independent bookstores near you, if you live in southwestern Ontario. So enjoy Roberto Clemente Day, and go on Amazon, check it out.